Good morning, buzzers. It is Thursday, the 6th of August, and this is Good Morning Buzzers. Just a friendly chat between friends every morning at 7:30 UK time from Buzz50.com, the social networking site for seniors over 50. We're live here on YouTube, Facebook, the Buzz50 homepage, and in the Buzz50 Good Morning Buzzers chat room. And in there with me now are Zengili, Connie, Gaz, that's Gaz Chatbot 16. People are reloading the page to start the video. Well, it's not a video because it's live. Sorry, Connie, Dave UK, Fleur Rose, Gaz Chatbot 16, Jeff C, Lauren, Mail John, Pronto, and Zafira Wynn. Good morning to all of you in the chat room. Good morning to you wherever you're watching. If you're not a member, come along and join us. It's completely free. This isn't what Buzz50 is about. This is just a friendly chat in the morning that we do. Buzz50 is a social networking site for seniors over 50 from all around the world. And we've got members joined yesterday from the USA, Scotland, Canada, England, South Africa, Australia, and a country called Other. Have to look that up on the map. If your country isn't listed when you join, then give me a nudge, send me a PM, a private message, and I'll add it to the list. So here we are. It is Thursday morning. It is 7:30. We've got a few things coming up this morning, and we need more things sending in. More jokes, more stories, more photos, videos, tunes, and we've got a new, no, we haven't got a new Name That Tune. We haven't guessed this one yet. Second day of this Name That Tune, massively famous song, and it hasn't been guessed yet. Have a listen to this clip and then see if you can guess what it is. It is I think we could safely call it a pop song from a long, long time ago. If you want to guess live now, type it in the Good Morning Buzzers room, and Lauren has come into the Good Morning Buzzers room. Good morning to you. Type it in, or you can call up live if you want on one of the numbers here. I'll show it to you again in a minute. So if you want to get a pen, call in or send a text. So this is the Name That Tune. It is not God Save the Queen, although you would think it could be, wouldn't you? No. Ah! Zafira Wind has guessed it. Let's have a listen again. Right, here we go. This is what it is. It is yes. War by Edwin Starr. Let's pause it and let's start again so you can hear that start. Brilliant. So that was Zafira Wind guessing that, and Zafira Wind gets 10,000 buzzer points for guessing that. And let's write down Zafira Wind. I'll do this straight after the broadcast. And Zafira Wind, you can choose another buzzer to also get 10,000 buzzer points. You don't send them to them, I send them. So I'll send you 10,000 and I'll send somebody else who you name another 10,000. Send me a message and we'll do that. So great, we're going to have to do a new Name That Tune for tomorrow. We have got another tune for today. We have got a tune sent in by Joyous One, who can't be with us today. She's got another engagement on. So she sent that in. We've got a joke from Frog Kicking Frank. Let's do that now. Joke. Right, okay. You might know this one, Mike. I do. I've heard it before. Okay. Right, here we go. Harry meets his old pal Bob in the pub. Well, I got a bit of peace and quiet for a bit, said Harry. My Ethel has gone to the West Indies for 2 weeks. Oh, very nice too, said Bob. Jamaica? No, said Harry. She went of her own free will. Did you get it? Have you heard it before? Have you heard it hundreds of times before, or maybe thousands of times before? Jamaica. Did you make her? No, she went of her own free will. She went to the West Indies. Very good. If you can do better, then send me the joke in. Mike, I'm getting out of time. Oh, yes, adverts. I've sent a message out this morning. I should have sent a message out yesterday. Got a new company serving the adverts on Buzz50 for us. And those of you who have got more than 10,000 buzzer points should not be seeing the adverts. Later today, the adverts will disappear again. Thank you if you have bought buzzer points or if you've got them by doing stuff around the site or winning competitions and that. It really does help the site. Whether you get your buzzer points by buying them through PayPal, or if you don't use PayPal even, you can use any sort of a card. Whether you get them from that, you can click points at the top and menu. Whether you get them from that or whether you get them from joining in competitions or writing on the forums or inviting people to be your friends, it helps the site massively. And we're developing the points system a little bit more as time goes on. But if you've got 10,000 points, if you go to your own profile page and click the settings tab underneath, you can choose not to see the adverts, and that's automatic. Not yesterday and not today, because I've got a new company that's putting the ads on differently, and that hasn't been set up yet. Great apologies, particularly because I should have sent out a message yesterday. I got the message before the advert started again. I've got the message. I sent it to test profile, which I do just to see that the message works, right? And then I went to send it to everybody, but I didn't click the final button. So it didn't send. So I've sent it this morning with another apology. I'm sorry about that. I even sent an email out telling you about it, which confused some people because the email said, I've sent you a message, and then you came to the site and I hadn't. So really sorry about that. The adverts will disappear later today. And if you haven't got 10,000 buzzer points and you want the adverts to disappear, you can get them from PayPal or guess the name of that tune. And you can get 10,000 straight away. Sip of coffee for me. Fleur has heard that joke hundreds of times before. Yes, send us a different joke, Fleur, one that we perhaps haven't seen or heard. And we started a new thing yesterday, why I joined Buzz50. Great idea from Fleur Rose. Thank you for that, Fleur. And to kick us off, she sent in her why I joined Buzz50. And this just gives you an idea of what Buzz50 means to all of us. If you go onto the Buzz50 homepage, you'll see today I've put a great big Y at the top there, and on there that'll link through to a forum topic, and lots of people have put the reasons they joined, lots of different reasons. So here's Fleur's. Thank you for sending this in, Fleur. I lived in France with my husband for 5 years. He suddenly died, and after 9 months of struggling alone in a large house and no English around me, I don't speak much French to my shame, I decided to return to the UK. I lived with my daughter and her family. I didn't like to intrude, so spent most of my time in a small bedroom, quite lonely. No one in the village wanted to be friends because I was on my own, so it was a very lonely existence. After a couple of years of being in the UK, I had to have a small operation on my knee. When I went to hospital for a checkup, the nurse there suggested Buzz50 as a social site. Good for you, nursey. I had only ever used Facebook before, so I was very wary. However, I bit the bullet and tried the site. Nothing gained, nothing lost. Well, I have not looked back since. I've spoken to so many people who have helped me through numerous difficulties, have been to meets, and have now moved from South England to North England, where all my buzzer friends live. I'm having the time of my life, and owe it all to Buzz50. It says to Mike and Buzz. But what? Let's finish it. So a huge thank you to you all. That's from Fleur. Thanks for sending that in, Fleur. Yeah, what's great about Buzz50 is the people on the site. It's the friendly people on the site that get together, look after each other. Really is nice. I mean, Miller and I get so many messages from people saying how nice the site is and what it means to them. It's absolutely fantastic. It's exactly what I wanted the site to be when we first started it off. And it really does seem to be on a roll now. We've got loads of members joining every day. Loads of members, when they join, putting their photos on, telling us where they're from and all that sort of thing. Anyway, we'll do more of these over the next few days. Why I joined Buzz50. Thanks for that, Fleur. We've also got Where in the World coming up. Tomorrow's Where in the World is going to be Katorisenko's from San Francisco, California. So I'll get some stuff together. Katorisenko, thanks for sending all your details in. So she's sent a lot in about where she lives, which we'll get through, and I'll get a few photos up on the map and so on. So we're going to start doing the Where in the World tomorrow. We have got a tune. I'll pause for a minute. Don't forget you can phone in. If you want to phone in, you can't guess name that tune because it's been guessed already. But if you want to phone in or send a text, you can do that. Don't wait for me to pause because I sort of don't. And this tune, this was another idea from Joy, Joyous One, who's not with us this morning. She sent a message to say that she won't be able to. And it's Foreigner. And the idea is tunes from people who grew up in your hometown. And this is a tune from Foreigner. Lou Gramm, he is an American rock vocalist and songwriter, best known for being the original lead singer for the rock band Foreigner. And here we have I Want to Know What Love Is.
I've gotta take a little time to think things over. Better read between the lines in case I need it when I'm older.
Let's fade this out. Thanks for sending that in, Joy. Hopefully you'll be watching this recorded. So if you've got anything that you can send in, please send it in. It's what makes this broadcast. So what we need is tunes like that, jokes, sayings, poems, birthday wishes, or any other wishes that you want to send, or any shouts that you want to send, as they call them. So if you want to say hello to another buzzer, get them mentioned. Send in a message. If somebody's helped you or if someone's really friendly to you, send it in to me. PM on the site, or send a text, or send an email. Email address is there. If you're not a member of Buzz50, come along and join us. It is completely free. If you come along and have a look at the forums, you'll see how friendly the site is. And we've got loads going on, and we're truly international. We've got members joining from all around the world. So, good morning, buzzers, to you. Goodbye for now. Gaz Chatbot in the Good Morning Buzzers room saying, great song. I saw Foreigner over in Germany in 1985. Oh, here we go. We didn't have a saying for this morning, but being a live broadcast as this is, we do now have one sent in by Lauren in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Mike, here is one. Life doesn't have any hands, but it sure can give you a slap sometimes. Ah, very good. Good morning to all of you. Good morning, buzzers. Here we are. This is a joke from Zafira Wind, an old one. There's a car at the traffic lights and they're going from red to green. The traffic light says to the car, don't look at me, I'm changing. That may be an old one, but I haven't heard that before. Great. And Gaz Chatbot saying to Fleur, that's a good story with a positive end note. Yes, lovely. Great. Good morning to you. Goodbye to you all. Let me just check to see if anyone has sent a message in on the site, something that I normally fail to do, but I've remembered this morning and there isn't a message there. So there you go. Good morning, buzzers. Goodbye. See you tomorrow. Same time, same place, 7:30 a.m. here on Buzz50.com. Good morning, buzzers.